Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Janelle's Scent Closet, and for today I am excited. When am I not? But for today I am beyond excited because one of my top fragrance houses in this collection of mine has come out with their very first Gourmand fragrances. Gourmand fragrance called TRES Oros, and we're going to get into everything that it's given me so far. You're going to see the dent I've already put in this bottle, okay? So I got rather familiar with the fragrance. Not going to be a whole lot of layering. I'll throw that out there from the beginning. But we're going to get through the scent, how it lasts, how it wears, what it gives, what it doesn't. But this is one of my top fragrance houses, in my entire collection, you guys. A family owned, wonderful magician turned perfumer. His name is Michael Paul. I'm very, very happy and appreciative of his friendship. Offers up just wonderful advice. When I was first starting my channel, he was first starting his fragrance line and all of that, and just really appreciate the support that he didn't have to give me. And so I'm a supporter. I'm a day 3 fragrancer for life. Truly appreciate everything that they do. They are just very blessed beyond measure. I'm just up and coming, and then all of a sudden blew up. Why? Because they have, in my opinion, just the uncanny ability. Talk about being a magician. They have the uncanny ability to just create these fragrances that are perfectly unisex. Anybody and everybody could wear these scents, and they just come alive. They help you just form memories, and they're just, they speak is what these fragrances do. So let's talk about Tres Oros, you guys, for today. If this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. So Tres Oros is an extrait de Perfume, and it is not up here. You'll see we have a lawn here that we haven't done a full review for, but here we have the box. I never show you guys a presentation, but this box deserves a little highlight. I have not done a review with this presentation yet from this house. So when your fragrance arrives, you will receive it secured with a little strap, like a little rubber band, okay? And then you have your little fragrance card here that will give you the notes and all that. And then of course, it looks very, very beautiful presentation where you could have it just there, like open and in its little snazzy, satin. You take the bottle out here, and like I said, it does have our wonderful scent notes lined up in there for us. Now, that was the presentation. The scent itself, you guys, was inspired by, and here's the bottle, Tres Oros. It was inspired by a Dominican dessert, okay? This is part of Day 3 Fragrances cultural line, celebrating aromas inspired by people and culture of the Dominican Republic. So it's the Dominican culture line. Tres Oros actually translates to 3 golds, okay? So in here is 3 gold hued fragrance notes. So that is what this is inspired by. It reflects the scent profiles of pineapple, plantains, and honey, okay? So in the fragrance notes here, we have top notes of mandarin orange, pineapple, Maduro's Accord, which is a sweet, buttery blend of plantains and cinnamon, reminiscent of the Dominican dessert. And then we have a base of honey, brown sugar, and amber. So, we have a gourmand fragrance here. And what does it give us? What does it smell like? Okay, let's see. Gourmand, because it is inspired by that beautiful dessert that I've never tried, actually. Ooh, okay, so when this fragrance opens up, I would say that you automatically get I was a little worried. You get the spices straight on. I was worried about the plantain, cinnamon, and the amber because I'm not a huge fan of spice, but oh man, are these spices smooth, okay? And when I say too much spice, especially for a gourmand fragrance, I always get worried that the cinnamon or the spice itself is just going to overtake anything else, any other fragrance notes. And this just doesn't. It blends seamlessly into the nose. It doesn't overshadow any of the Gourmand deliciousness that I wanted to smell. I was like, oh man, I was worried about that, especially at first opening. I really do get hit with, that spice, those touches, the cinnamon and all that. But no, it just kind of intertwines really nice. I think an example that I would love to give is Amalfi Coast, or is it Dolce? Oh yeah, Dolce Amalfi by Zerja. That is one that I just love the concept of. Dolce Amalfi is supposed to be like just this wonderful, everyone describes it as this juicy fruit fragrance, like the gum. And I do get that, it does hit me with that, but then the spices just overtake, the spices in I think there's musk in there, of course, it just overtakes everything for me. And I cannot enjoy it the entire wear. So I always worry about that when it comes to these notes, but I do love to give things a chance. And then coming from this house, I was like, it has to be good. So yeah, it's just wonderful. There's a definite spice, but it's not overpowering. Okay, is what I'm trying to say here. Then what do we have? Else, what else do we have? Do we have a strong banana tone? Not overly so. Some banana tones can seem like really artificial. This does not. Some banana tones can seem like, banana runt candy, or they can go sour. They can go like, ooh, that is a rotten banana. I don't like it. So the plantain here, which is not a traditional, yellow banana, is a different type of smell of dessert. And I am totally getting that here. And it smells extremely natural, okay? What I get though in the scent itself, mostly primarily jumping out at me, is just a delicious pineapple that just seems like it has the brown sugar and honey just dripping off of it. Oh my gosh, Charlie scared me. Yeah, just dripping, okay, off of it. It's just extremely palpable. It's very mouth-watering. It just all the notes intermingling as I'm saying, and was very, very surprised by the dry down. I was thinking, okay, what is it gonna, you never know what you're gonna get until you wear a fragrance the entire day, and I just get glory with this. I do get gourmand, but I get a hint of finesse, okay, in this dry down. You get the best of both worlds. You're wearing an edible smelling fragrance, but at the same time, it is like top tier. It is another level. Okay. And that is one of the reasons why I absolutely adore this house, for its ability to create that type of feeling, that type of, man, I smell edible, but I don't smell like I just lathered myself up with a bucket of frosting. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You guys know, if you have been following the channel, you know that I absolutely love that. I love marshmallows, strawberries, I love all the fruits covered in goo, okay? But this definitely has a touch of class, a finesse to it that is undeniable. For that reason, I didn't really get a huge layering, like, oh, I want to wear it with this, and that. No, I just really want to appreciate this fragrance alone, because it has all the facets that I usually would want to add, really. So that's my opinion, you guys, about this fragrance. How does it wear? It is an extrait de parfum, which means, and it is a 50 ml bottle, by the way. It does run $155. And it's an extrait de parfum, so it's got a high concentration of fragrance oils. You really don't need a lot of sprays to get your point across, but I like to go in. I mean, we're talking maybe 8 sprays or so, 8 to 10 sprays on myself and my clothes. And I don't need fragrance for a couple of days. It's going to cling to that clothes of yours. It's going to cling to your skin even for a nice 8-hour wear on skin. Not a lot of fragrances can cling to skin very well. This one really, really does for me. And on clothes, it's just nice. Now, we're going to have about an arm's length or so of projection, but the trail that you leave is just a sweet, sophisticated trail. You just leave in your wake, like, Oh, I can smell it in the air. You go in to hug somebody, they're like, oh, they're gonna want to take a bite, okay? It is that delicious. So you do leave a gourmand edible smelling trail, but at the same time, you just have that, like, oh, okay, but that smells expensive at the same time. Smells edible, chic even, and just wonderfully just delicious. So we have all the nice little qualities coming out with this fragrance, you guys. So naturally I wanted to wear lotion with this. I don't like to wear my fragrances without moisturized skin. And so for the first time that I wore this, I did wear it with an unscented lotion. But then I decided to kind of push the boundaries and see what kind of would jive with the fragrance. So I said I didn't have a lot of layering, but I do have a couple of suggestions, okay? So I did longevity, right? Yes. We're talking 12 hours plus this fragrance. You don't need a lot, but I have a dent in this bottle. I did share a little bit, a couple of mLs with my good friend Shimmer Lux, because I was like, you need to try this. Like, this is so good. So anyways, if you want I went in light, you guys. I went in with an unscented first, and then I went in with Pillow Talk, which is a really light marshmallow scent, really nice and light, and it just adds to that gourmand touch, without interfering with the scent. So this went really nice. This is by Miraja, and they do have a body oil as well, you guys. And then next, I wanted to do something. I wanted to kind of just bring out that pineapple a little more, even though that's what I smell mostly, is that beautiful pineapple from this fragrance. It's just I did do the cocoa mango lotion that I've been really loving to reconnect with lately. Ooh, from Cocoa, who is it? Who does this? Cocoa Mango Butter by, oh my gosh, is it Cocoa Skin? I think it's Cocoa Skin. Just so good. It's not available right this second, but maybe soon it will become available. But if you have anything that's pineapple scent, but edible smelling pineapple, not not with coconut either. This fragrance to me could be layered with different things. It really can. But again, it's so unique to the collection that at first I've just been wanting to enjoy it alone. The next thing that I would say that I went with, and then I'll talk about what you could go with if you do want to just richen this up. I went in with Scent from Heaven Buttercream here. I've been really enjoying Canvas Beauty's Buttercream. It is light, but very moisturizing at the same time. This is from the makers of the Body Glaze, okay? We have Sweet Cherry, Star Anise. I want to say it's the Star Anise that just makes things smell really edible. Peach Cream, Coconut, Mixed Berries, Tonka Bean, Vanilla Musk, and Sandalwood. And I don't get a lot of cherry or berry from this, even though it says it. I just get a sweet, oh my gosh, I don't know, like almost like a drink, like a really nice smoothie kind of type drink. Vanilla and sweet. So I do like this a lot with a lot of different fragrances, and it went so nice. I kind of pushed the boundaries a little bit there with Tres Oros. Okay, just wanted to try, and it went really, really nice. Now, if you want to really deepen it up, you guys, I mean, a lot of you guys out there have and love the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. This is like frosting. So if you wanted to add that frosting, you totally could. I mean, you totally could. It would go so nice. It would make it more cake-like, because this is dessert-like, but not cake-like. So anything marshmallow cake, I think you could also go rock something with almond in it for sure. To make it, a little more bready smelling, a little more pastry-like. Oh, but this is really, really interesting. Really good, okay? Now, as far as fragrances are concerned, I do have a couple I would not mind throwing in the mix, like, because to me, this is Tres Oros is giving summer gourmand, okay? Like, you can rock this in the summer. This is not stuffy. It's not overly fresh, but it's definitely not stuffy. And we have here a couple from Theodoros Calotinis that I fell in love with. Blind buys, but I thank goodness fell in love with them. This is pear gelato, and I think you could really combine this pineapple, dessert with different other different, oh gosh, yes, this is another beautiful summer gourmand, the pear gelato. Oh, I haven't worn it in forever. Oh, I'm gonna spray it because I have to, because I haven't sprayed it in so long and it's so good. Oh, it is just so good. We are combining our tres oros here, our maduros, dessert from the Dominican here, right along with pear gelato. And I think I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna rock this, okay? And then if you do want to add some coconut pastry type smelling thing, we do have creme brulee here. And from the jump, when I first smelled creme brulee, I was like, oh, this definitely has a tone in it that is reminding me of coconut dessert. I don't want to spray this because it is heavier than the pear gelato. It's not as light. And I just really did just enjoy that right now. So I'm gonna pair the two, and then just head into the living room there to sit on the couch feeling like total gourmand glam. Oh, it's gonna be good. You guys, this is good. This is good, okay? I have a dent in my bottle, like I'm saying. It is just gorgeous. Amazing job for, Day 3 Fragrance's first gourmand release. I am over the top excited about it, okay? Yes, A++. I want one more bottle, but I don't need it. Oh, I want to know. I always want to know. I'm going to end the video by asking, what is your favorite year-round fragrance or your favorite summer gourmand, okay? And I'll send you over a sample of Tres Oros. That is what I will do because I love to share my fragrances and experiences with you guys. Now, one more thing is Elan here was a limited edition from Scent Explore. I have not gotten to do the review, you guys, on the channel. Limited edition, they were signed by the perfumer Michael Paul, and I've always wanted, that's on my bucket list. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Scent Explore and check out all the different houses and meet the perfumers that create this amazing magic. This is bottle 002 of 300, you guys, is what I got here. And this is just a gorgeous fragrance. It was named after his daughter. It's an especially personal release from the perfumer. It's vanilla, but with a depth to it and complexity. It is very elegant smelling, and it does have just a really niche quality about it. And I haven't got to review because it is heavy, okay, for me, especially in this heat, okay? So one day we will review Elan. Maybe one day that I know I'm not heading out anywhere. So yeah, let me know, you guys, and I'll send you over a sample here. And then if you would also like to try anything else from the house, I do have and love other fragrances. Escándalo, this was their previous bottle type. Del Mar is, I have the very first bottle type. Extremely special fragrance for myself and my family. I mean, I spray this on and the kids think we're headed to the beach. Like, are we going to the beach? You smell like the beach. So Del Mar and Bani already are just synonymous. Where's Bani? This is another favorite of mine, you guys. Are just synonymous with the beach for myself and my family. I love to mix them together, wear them alone. This is Bani is mango from the Dominican, and then Del Mar has a gorgeous lime in it, and like a summer floral, a summer jasmine, but in the background it is just, oh, I have videos I will link for you guys. Let me not get into a review of anything else. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, you guys. That was it for today. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in trying out Tres Oros, and I will send that over to you. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye bye.